Hello everyone, this is a review of the Huawei Matebook X, Huawei's first ever laptop. So the first thing you might notice about this laptop is how thin it is. That's because the laptop is only 12.5 millimeters thick, which is thinner than my MacBook Air and my Dell XPS, and also thinner than an iPhone 4. There's only two ports, a USB-C on each side with a headphone jack. So if you like minimalistic designs, then this is as minimalistic as it gets. So the device is barely larger than a piece of A4 paper. So when you put a piece of A4 paper on it, it covers up almost the entire laptop except a little bit on the sides. So this is an ultra portable laptop. If you use Huawei smartphones before, you know the fingerprint reader is the best in the business, and Huawei has carried that over to the laptop. This is a one-touch login, so I mean all you have to do is put your finger on it, and it immediately goes into your device. So the screen here, it's a 13-inch Quad HD resolution IPS display LCD, and as you can see, the bezels are quite small. Not as small as the Dell XPS, but a lot smaller than on my MacBook Air. So as you can see, the colors are bright and vibrant. The display gets up to 480 nits of brightness, which is good enough for outdoor use. So another good thing about this laptop is, or another standout feature at least, are the speaker grills. That's because this is the first laptop in the world to run the Dolby Atmos sound system. That means Dolby and Huawei has teamed up to produce these speakers, hardware and software, and Dolby and Huawei believes it's the best sounding speakers in the world. I don't know if I can say it's the absolute best, but it's definitely up there because I've tested this against my MacBook Air and my Dell XPS, and it sounds much better. So let's give it a quick test. So as you can see, it's not even 50% volume right now, but the sound on this is, the bass is strong, and there's just a lot of depth to the sound.
Are you okay? Yeah. Were you heading for him? I was trying to scare him. I can't tell. Why are you in the mine? Better security. I was attacked!
Okay, moving on. So my review unit runs an Intel Core i5 7th gen with 8 gigs of RAM. This is more than enough for daily use for me and most users. But if you want more, there's a variant with an i7 chip. So I've been using this as my work device for about a week now, and I'm just in love with this laptop. It's so portable, it's so light, and typing experience is excellent. So I would highly recommend this laptop if you are in the market for premium laptops, because this exact model here with 8 gigs RAM i5 chip is priced at 1499 euros. So that's about, euros are a little more than US dollars, so this is about 1,600 US. And the more expensive i7 variant would run about like 1,700 US. So these are not cheap laptops. They're about the same price range as the Dell XPS and the MacBook Air. But if you don't want to use Mac OS and you want a PC, this is one of the absolute best Windows laptop you can get right now. The battery life on this, I forgot to address it. The battery life, there's a 5,500 mAh battery inside, and when watching videos and movies at full screen, it's enough to last me about 7 hours. When I use the laptop for just normal use, like word processing and Gmails and going on Facebook and stuff, I can get 8 hours, 9 hours on this easy. The included charging brick is really light too, so let me grab it. So you know most laptops, the charging cable is huge, the charging brick. For the Matebook X though, this is it. It's almost like a cell phone plug. So again, when you consider everything, this is one of the most portable laptops available. A tiny charging brick and a laptop that's only 2 pounds and smaller than a piece of A4 paper. So this is the Huawei Matebook X.